Okay guys, welcome to this video. Today we are going to make new countries and fix the world map. I'm sorry I'm rushing this intro. The second time I'm having to record this. Okay, let's start. Okay. I think I'm going to do some coloring. I think we're gonna make our first nation the Texas nation. This will be the Texas nation. A nation made up of a few states and territories from other countries. Going to erase that border. Drawing a new one. I always associated Louisiana with Texas. I don't know why. I always associate the two states. So this is how it's gonna look. This will be made of, in the U.S. it'll be made of Oklahoma, New Mexico, Louisiana, and Texas. With that, and a little bit of Arizona. But also, with these states of Mexico, I don't really know Mexican states. I only know U.S. and Canada states and stuff. I only know U.S. and Canada. And also United Kingdom's 4 contiguous countries and one, there are 3 contiguous countries and 1 territory. Yeah, I'm not really good with other stuff like that. It's 2 pixels. Black. Sorry, I just have to draw the border. I have to draw the border of the country to the border of America. They don't look like the same country. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it's my dog. Give me a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. My dog yells all day, like literally. He yells all day. He never stops yelling. I might be quiet for a minute while I draw the border. I wish there was a faster way to do this. I just don't want to mess up. And boom. There's our first country spanning that area. That's a decent sized country. For a country that's a big size for a country. Let's make a new country that completely uses a bunch of island nations all together to make one big super nation. I'm sorry I'm doing it really tacky. It's just, yeah. It's just because these are like 2 pixel long islands. They're very short. So it'd be made of Haiti, Dominican Republic, Cuba, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, sorry. The Virgin Islands, and the Bahamas. Also with Florida and Mexico's little islands over around this area. Just because they're, and also this island. Altogether we'll make brand new country. I don't really have a name for it yet. Oh yeah, the Caribbean Empire. That's what I'm naming it. The Caribbean Empire. Spanning all of these countries formed together to make the Caribbean Empire. This is a great country. Like, that's really cool. We have a Caribbean Empire. Sorry, my wire's stuck to my foot. Okay. Now the Californian country. I'll draw the border first, then I'll draw the stuff. So it didn't take as long. So basically Arizona. Actually, let's redraw that. Arizona will be part of this supernation. So since there's already a Texas border, we can use that. Boom. I guess this country will be this color. I don't know why I have to make every country a different color. I just kind of wanted to. It's going to be spanning Baja California, this Mexican state right here, Baja California, normal California, Nevada, and what's left of Arizona. Not much is left of Arizona. Texas took the west side. Texas took the west side of it, so California is going to take the middle and east part. I think I might do this as a few different videos. Like, each continent will have its own video. This video will be North America. And also this California country will get all these islands off the coast. Hawaii isn't actually that big or is that close to California. This map is very pixelated. It's very hard for me to draw on it. This wasn't a pixelated map, but when I loaded it to Paint 3D, it just kind of made pixelated. It has to make everything pixelated for me to draw on it. Can't be non-pixelated. Paint is just really bad. Like, I don't like Paint. Like, original Paint is way worse than Paint 3D. It's so much easier to draw on Paint. I don't know why I don't have my camera on. I shouldn't really want it on. Because for these kind of redrawing map videos, I kind of just like to keep my camera off. It also gives me a break from having to turn on my camera and all that stuff. Get the proper lighting in the room or anything. Make the room not look tacky or anything. Like, if I had to set up anything, which I usually don't. But I mean, if I ever did, if my room was a mess or something, this really relieves the stress of having to clean anything up for a video. Or for me having to get my hair done or anything, because I just got out of the shower. A few hours ago, actually, but I mean, my hair is still a mess. Yeah, so this just kind of relieves the stress. This video might be around 30 minutes long or half an hour. But you don't have to watch the whole thing, but if you want to, you can. And if you really like my Minecraft videos, like, my Minecraft channel is like getting so many views after I uploaded that video called What's Under the Ground. Like, really. That's a very popular video. I don't know why I included that tiny little bit of ocean for California. I just kind of did. Next is Cascadia. You probably know what Cascadia is. It's a old country that spanned British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, Ohio, and yeah, so it was a pretty big country spanning multiple states. Some people call it the Cascadia area now. Call this area the Cascadia area because that's where it used to be. This used to be Cascadia. This time Mississippi's getting an empire. I don't know why. I just kind of want Mississippi to have an empire. Cause like in all the state battle videos, like Mississippi gets taken out like on the first spin of the wheel. Like they have this wheel spin, and like every time, I think they just rig it to make Mississippi lose every time. I think they just rig it. Yeah, they rig the wheel. Cause their fans vote for it, like literally. The fans vote, and Mississippi gets out every time. Like, why does everyone want Mississippi out? Like, I would like a Mississippi in the U.S. state battles. I think I'm just gonna stop talking and start drawing. I think I'm gonna make it like 12 pixels. Wow, that is much better. I think it's a few too many pixels. For now, it's good. Boom. Yeah, and I'm also including southern Alaska because like it's so close to British Columbia. It's a good idea. First, I gotta draw the border between Canada, Alaska, and the rest of. Why does Alaska have a? Alaska has a territorial border, not an actual country border. So technically, it looks like it's part of Canada, which it isn't. It has a territorial border. Just weird. I put it like that's way too much. 8 pixels? Oh, that's good. A nice little 8 pixels, so it doesn't, not too bad. Boom! The Cascadia country. This is crazy. You have the Caribbean Empire, the California country, the Texas country, and the Cascadian Empire. Cascadian Empire. That's really hard to say. Cascadia is a really hard word to say. Next, we're having the South Empire. An empire stretching the entire south of the U.S. Like the whole South U.S. is going to be one big empire. I have to set it to 2 pixels so I can draw the border. Oops. Sorry, I was using red for that whole country. The border has to be black. I'm gonna give it this northern area just because it looks good. I think I might have given the DC by accident, but whatever. It's not. This is not real life. It doesn't matter. It's not real life. It's just. And just a reminder. This is for fun. This is not a political thing. I'm not saying I want these countries in real life, but it's just for fun. And these are for fun purposes. Not for any political or anything like that. Just for fun. good borders though. Like, if the U.S. did ever split up, if Canada, the U.S., and Mexico actually split up into their parts, this would probably be what would happen. Like if that scenario ever happened, this would be a good border area. You'll like if you think if that actually happened, this should be the borders. I told you this is just for fun. That's just my opinion. You don't have to have the same opinion as me. It's just I'm just saying. And if you like this geography content, you can, if the comment sections are open, leave a comment. Sometimes it doesn't, even if I don't even have a camera on. Sometimes they slip the cracks on it at all. It's kind of broken. Comment section thing's kind of broken. It's really broken. Sometimes it gives me a comment section, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of broken. Okay, it's almost done. Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia, and Kentucky are all in this for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, let's just give them West Virginia as well. Just to make it even. Just to make the border even. I know this isn't mostly even the South, but this is a good general area. So now this will be it, and there we go. That is a lot of countries now. There's a bunch of countries spanning the entire U.S. What if I made the... Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna look up the name of that peninsula. I know it's somewhere. I don't have to look it up online or anything. I have a map behind me. The Yucatan Peninsula. Yucatan. I'm gonna make the Yucatan Peninsula country. I'll cut some of these these areas in half. The border will be Nicaragua's border. This will be the border of this brand new country. It'll be in brown. Either that's dark red or it's either dark red or brown. I can't really tell. I can't tell if it's dark red or brown. If the comment sections are open, just tell me if it's red or brown. I can't tell. I mean, now I can tell. Yeah, I think that's a brown. Yeah, if I'm wrong, just tell me. If I'm wrong. Neither. All these videos will be uploaded today. I just don't want these videos to be like super duper. If I had all this together, this video would be an hour long. And no one would want to be watching an hour long YouTube video. This video is already 20 minutes long. Literally, at this point, it's almost 20 minutes long. In 10 minutes, we're gonna turn it off. I'll make the next video. If we don't finish North America in 10 minutes, I'll do it in the South America video. Okay, there we go. See, there we go. That is our... Yeah, it's dark red. That is dark red. Give me a second, I'm trying to zoom out. Okay. I know the Caribbean Empire had these, but some of these that island was part of the Caribbean Empire, but I'm wondering why I give them a bunch of ocean. It's just because, like, I'm just gonna give them that area because I don't want to have to draw in the whole sea, draw on those tiny little islands. So I'm just gonna draw on the sea. Sorry if you can't see the actual controls. It's just because it's a really big screen. I have double monitors. I think this will be the United Mexico. This will just be Mexico. Okay, it'll be... I'll turn the whole thing down like that. This will be Mexico. Just Mexico by itself. The rest of Mexico will be that color. I think I'm just gonna leave the United States and Canada as by themselves, but I'm gonna put one more country inside of the U.S. I'll put one more country in the U.S. The Gulf. No, it's not Gulf. The Great Lakes country. A country spanning a bunch of areas. Even spanning into Canada. Like, this is how big this country is going to be. It'll be colored yellow. Is it yellow or? Yeah, it's yellow. Yeah, I was looking at another color. Line looked really close on this. And this line looked really close to it. Yeah, my line looked really similar on this. And Paint 3D is a free app, so you can download it. It's a free app. And I got this picture on. I just looked it up. I just looked up world map with territories. This came up, so yeah, that's really all I did. It's a very simple thing you can do this yourself. There's no copyright. This kind of stuff you can do it as you please. I don't know why I colored in a whole lake. Yeah, you guys can do this too. I don't know why I said you guys. Sorry. And that's not a Pokemon reference, by the way. It's just I couldn't say something. Just couldn't say it. I don't know why. It's weird. I couldn't talk that for a second. Second there, I couldn't talk. And it's gonna have all of Toronto and Detroit, which are really powerful cities. That Toronto and Detroit, and it also has Ottawa. I think Ottawa would be here. Let me check the map again. That's why I have a map behind me. If I'm wrong on my facts, not that, but actually no, it's a little bit north. So Ottawa would be around it would be around right here. Right there would be where Ottawa is. So technically Canada still has Ottawa, which is nice, but there we go. This video is 24 minutes long. I think that's all I'm going to do to North America. This is all I'm going to do to North America. Really, because I don't really want to do too much to North America. This is really going to be the last made-up country in North America. Because since there's only a few countries, it's the second smallest amount of. I think it's like the third smallest amount of countries by continent. The only smallest are Oceania or Australia. I like to call it Oceania. And South America, because South America I think only has like 13 or 19. No, it's not like 13 of them. So yeah. Okay, I think that is that's pretty good for doing North America. I'll see you in the next video for the next one, South America. Bye.